Johnny Wrestling has arrived.
Making his way to the ring, representing DIY from Cleveland, Ohio. Weighing in at 199 pounds, Johnny Gargano.
We've seen this man face adversity before, but this could be his toughest challenge yet.
There are few rules in an ambulance match besides getting your opponent in the vehicle and shutting the door. Let's see if he can take advantage of this match's extreme nature and do whatever it takes to win. One of the all-time greats in NXT, now bringing his black heart to WWE.
And his opponent, representing DIY from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, weighing in at 201 pounds, Tommaso Ciampa.
A multiple-time NXT champion and has also held the NXT tag titles.
And more main roster accolades undoubtedly on the way.
The following contest is an ambulance match. There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent into the ambulance by any means necessary. After closing both doors, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner. Now, let the match begin.
When it comes to settling a score, this match symbolizes a unique form of conflict resolution. To be victorious, you need to put your opponent in the ambulance and close the doors.
There are so many layers of danger. Hazards are everywhere.
We are in line to witness a hellacious beating.
Satellite DDT.
Fails to connect on the springboard. Ciampa with a well-timed shot. Boom. Great counter.
Gargano showing his alertness there. Standing Shiranui.
You've solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to pull off that move.
That's gonna hurt.
Ciampa's attack is thwarted. And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch.
Taking a look inside the ambulance. Now has to think of a way to get their opponent into it.
Not the position you want to be in right now.
Tossed into the ambulance. Shut the door and call it a night.
Trying to...
And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
Oh, bicycle knee strike.
On the jaw.
Oh, roll up and a roll through. Rolling kick by Gargano.
Targeting a body part, working the arm.
Corey, so many things can become your enemy in a match like this. How does a competitor avoid having the ambulance doors shut on them?
What you do in the ring is important to grab the advantage, but you need to maintain control all the way to the ambulance.
Here we go. Suicide dive.
Throwing all caution to the wind and leaping to the out.
No.
Suicide dive.
A roll of the dice and it pays off in full.
them up. No, here come the punches.
Provide an escape plan. For a schoolboy.
Uh-oh. Super kick!
And this is what happens when Gargano pushes himself.
You have to admit, it's pretty inspirational.
He's about to send a message, and he grabbed a mic to make sure it comes out loud and clear.
Ooh.
Oh.
We are witnessing a malicious string of attacks right now.
An agile escape.
Discus lariat.
Oh, what an elbow.
Not this. Not this. Not the arm.
Oh, my gosh.
He's absorbing some tough hits now.
This is the black-hearted nature of Ciampa coming in handy. Being taken apart and might be getting a look of their ultimate fate right now.
The black heart with a counter. Launched into the ambulance.
Desperately trying to close the first of two doors.
Yeah, can they get it done? Halfway there.
Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
He eludes the contact.
Tossed back into the ring. Pulling him in for the breaker.
Right to the lower back. Gargano keeps him at bay. Kick to the gut.
Cranked around into a neck breaker. A relentless attack here on Johnny.
Yeah, Ciampa just punishing Gargano with complete disregard for his well-being.
Poison Rana.
Ah, look at this.
Isolating the arm.
And he heads out of the ring. No countouts, no worries. Coming back in the ring.
Johnny wrestling, rallying the fans behind him. And the damage is just going to keep on coming if you can't find the defense for this.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
And that failed to hit the mark.
Butterfly double underhook. Up and
Fairy tale ending. That might have just been the deciding factor in this match.
nothing's decided until someone ends up in the back of that ambulance and those doors shut.
And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this? He leaves the ring and there's no countouts in this one. He climbs into the ring. Oh, using the head to tune up that guitar. This one is headed outside, guys.
And launched into the back of the ambulance. That's not where this superstar wants to be right now.
This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close one door.
Halfway to victory if they can do it. And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
Staved off that attack. Reversals, reversals, and more reversals. Quick exchange, reversing the reversal. Tossed into the back of the meat wagon.
Doing their best just to shut.
How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
Comes back into the ring. No clue what he hopes to find down there. No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
And he's going with the great equalizer here, the steel chair.
Down across the neck. He's returning fire. Boom! Right on target.
elbow thrown, saying not today.
Sequence of reversals there.
Johnny Gargano.
Gargano's got it cinched in.
Tap, 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 tap out.
Oh, gonna tap out here, but it ain't gonna matter.
And look at him tapping. He's had enough, but it doesn't even matter in this scenario.
Out of the ring, what's his plan here? He gets back into the ring. Oh! Johnny Gargano. What's he gonna do here?
Gargano has it cinched in. There is no escape. Well, this won't win the match, but it's one way to inflict a great deal of punishment on an opponent. He's given up, and you can tell his opposition doesn't care one bit.
No way! Suicide dive!
Tossed caution out the window, and it paid off.
Adrenaline is through the roof now.
Returning to the ring now. Lands the trash can.
That'll leave a mark.
Gargano and Ciampa have got to be on spaghetti legs by now. Each man is only willing to go down if they take the other one with them.
Oh my gosh, what impact! Hoisted to the top.
There is the Tower of London.
Some innovation on its way from Johnny Wrestling.
Gargano propels himself into the DDT off the apron. And he's already taken more hits up there than he should have to handle.
And back in the ring we go. Oh, man. Answering back. Up and down. Standing Shiranui. Gargano looking for the high risk. From the heavens, big body splash from the top. Pulling him in for the backbreaker. Heads out, and he has all the time he wants.
Oh, boy, to the announce table now.
Oh, yeah, gonna clean it off here. This is gonna be dangerous.
We knew this superstar had a mean streak. We didn't realize that they were downright ruthless. He has got something destructive in his mind.
Pay attention, Byron. Sucker's got to know.
Through the table. Look at the carnage.
This is a slaughter. You have to be concerned for these superstars' well-being at this juncture. He's got to know he's in harm's way here.
And my word, this has been a match for the ages.
This is
Johnny Gargano with a
Crossface applied.
well, this isn't going to win the fall, but it's going to do a lot of damage.
And the anguish on his face continues. Tapping out isn't going to save him here. What's he gonna do here? Johnny Gargano, no getting out of this one. Oh, I'm gonna tap out here, but it ain't gonna matter. And the tap out isn't going to do anything. This is just torturous now. Pulling him in for the backbreaker.
Right to the lower back.
DDT! Planted. Gentlemen, in the interest of self-preservation, I may have to excuse myself. Saxton, you hang tight. Let this play out. Schoolboy. No, rolls through. Super kick. Unfortunately for Ciampa, he just found himself in the way of Johnny's perfect precision.
Ooh, point of the elbow counters that. This has been an epic encounter.
These fans are sending the decibel level off the...
There's a double underhook.
Slapjack. Everything's been turned inside out.
How far is too far for these superstars?
After that, I don't know if you're going to want that answer, Saxton. Now's the time to run.
That's scary. Perhaps thinking about what to do next here.
Wards off that move by Ciampa. Oh!
Look at the struggle just to shut that first door.
Oh, what a powerhouse collision here.
Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues.
Ciampa looking to end this right here, right now. Fairy tale ending. Okay, that has to be enough. Has to be able to end this now.
Nothing but dead weight and 2 doors stand between him and victory. Tossed into the back of the meat wagon.
Trying to at least slam 1 door shut.
Halfway to victory.
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
And launched into the back of the ambulance. That's not where this superstar... Desperately trying to close the first of 2 doors.
Yeah, can they get it done? Halfway there.
Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues.
Tossed into the ambulance. First door shut. Needs 1 more.
Oh, trying to close the second door and win the match. And boom, the door shut, and there's the winner.
What a grueling battle.
Here is your winner, Tommaso Ciampa.
Since Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa became bitter rivals, they have never been the same.
I fear that after tonight, Tommaso Ciampa has only driven Johnny Gargano to his darkest depths.
And Tommaso Ciampa is all smiles knowing that he is the one who broke Johnny Wrestling.